And wow,
It's quite potent.
it is very potent and very dank. It's made from some.
And we're live on YouTube as well.
And we are live on YouTube as well. So, wow. Okay, simulcasting on both YouTube and on Tokwith.
Did we do it?
Yes, we've done it.
We're there. All right. All right.
So we're simulcasting live on both, and there comes some smoke from the mystery smoker.
As usual.
Yeah.
Smoking.
So wow. Let's see.
Too windy.
So I'm glad that everyone has joined us today for this great live sesh here on the socal420 report.
Yeah.
And
Always nice to have guests.
we're gonna roll some blunts too.
Yeah.
Nice. We're rolling blunts too. This yeah.
It's turning out to be a pretty good session.
Oh yeah. This is gonna be good.
Always a blunt.
So let's see. The first thing I wanted to talk about today was I wanted to say something about an article that we read this past week in. See, I can't see from here. Let me see if I can dip down real quick and see if I can see. Plus, I'm having trouble with my dentures, my new dentures. Okay, so someone's lifting up the canopy for me. So, in the cannabis.com, this article is by Ricardo Baca, and he basically says that schedule changes are good, bad, and ugly. They'll have all of these different results, and basically the good results will be scientists will be able to freely test cannabis and see what its true properties are, and it'll free that up, and doctors will also be able to give true prescriptions. Anybody want to say anything about that?
All I gotta say, I mean, they've done a lot of testing already. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Most of the evidence, in my opinion, most of the evidence is already in.
Yeah.
They just need to free it, man. You know, that's my whole thing.
Yeah.
You know, just make it free, dude. I mean, it's not something that has to be processed or made or.
Yeah.
You just grow it and smoke it, bro.
You got to free it up, right? You got to free up the weed.
And then once it gets freed up, all the people that have the degrees in biology and all that, then they'll be more free to experiment.
They'll
with
be
it
able
and
to tell
not
us.
be afraid of going to jail over it. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
That's
They'll
what
be
I'm
able
saying.
to tell us.
That's
you
the
know.
main thing.
I don't think there should be any scheduling of it whatsoever.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it fits on the schedule.
It shouldn't even be on the
And I
schedule.
feel the schedule is just arbitrary law anyway. We should have a constitutional amendment that says you cannot have marijuana. They did it with alcohol, and that's the only one they did it with. And why does that make it valid now?
Right?
I agree, and besides the fact that it is a natural plant that we grow, I mean, it's something that grows out of the ground, and you don't have to prepare it like you would cocaine or you would any other type of drug.
Right.
But so therefore, I don't think you can call it a drug.
That's
What do you think of that?
I don't
I
know.
don't think it's a drug.
I think if there was to be any sort of restriction, it should just be you should be 18 to buy it.
Joe, you want
Like, you know, young kids just can't go buy it. If a kid needs it, the parents will be responsible for purchasing it for the
just
kid.
don't get.
Right.
All right. Well, let's see. The second thing would be that it would be bad. And the reason why it would be bad is because you wouldn't solve any problems with the FDA and how the system is for scheduling in the first place. Our system for scheduling is terrible. It's not even scientific. So I didn't know if you knew that, but it is not scientific the way that they do scheduling for different drugs and so forth. It's the FDA who's in bed with the pharmaceuticals. Hand me that bong and somebody give me a beautiful, oh, nice, I got one right here.
Damn.
And it's already packed for me, look at this.
King Bob.
Already packed.
Pharmaceuticals, my ass.
Hey, if you guys have questions, you should do a chat on YouTube. Go on the YouTube chat and ask us something.
Chat with us.
We're here for you.
Oh, I'm using the mystery smoker's little bong. This is brand new, isn't it?
Yeah, I just bought it.
Where'd you get it?
Outer Limits. in
Outer
Oceanside.
Limits in Oceanside. Everybody
South
who's in Oceanside, you know where that is.
You know.
Right off of Coast Highway.
Yeah, you know this yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah. I was gonna say that. Obi was over there the other day. Oh man, you should have bought the piece.
That's pretty much where
That's what's going on.
most of the locals head to Outer Limits.
Outer Limits is a good place to go.
Just because it's easier to
Good
park
place
than
to go.
Inner World.
That too.
Inner World, get some parking, we'll talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man. But there's a lot.
Can
of
you
good
see me?
places around.
Yes.
we're
There you go. All right. Can you guys see
You
me?
can't see me over here.
Is anyone chatting with me? I can't see with my glasses
I don't
on.
think anybody's.
Nope.
I'm
All right.
chatting
So
with
did you
you,
get the
actually.
ugly part of it?
The Lone Ranger is on chat right now.
What ugly part?
Send us a chat.
Actually, it should be like
Oh.
here, the chat.
We're gonna finish with
We've done the
okay.
good, the
we
bad.
have what's up. Should be legal anyway. I agree. Yes, definitely. The law. Yes.
It's me!
Well, anybody that
damn.
knows, they've already done.
Yeah.
Like I said, they've already done plenty of studies. They know the effects, the harms. It's less
Read a
than
little,
cigarettes,
read a little bit.
less
Yeah.
than alcohol. It should be legal. Period. I mean, there's, in
Yeah.
my opinion, there isn't any argument over it. I mean, but once again, I mean, we don't make the. I mean, we vote on laws, but you know, the powers that be, they're making money on fighting it, and who knows when that'll end?
Shit.
Maybe next
Who
year.
knows?
How many videos do you need to see of medical marijuana cured my child of grand mal seizures and all kinds of stuff? Has anyone not seen that video where that guy with MS, he's like shaking to death,
Right.
and he smokes a joint, and he's just
He's fine. He
Fine.
doesn't shake at all.
Yes. As soon as he smokes it's a pipe, isn't it?
Yeah.
it's
And he's lighting the
insanity,
pipe
man.
and whatever. I mean, all of a sudden the guy just stops with the seizures or stops with the shaking, tremors.
But you'll have the naysayers going, "Oh, he's acting, and that's all staged, and blah blah blah."
Well, if that's not
Yeah.
enough evidence, like we know that Adderall and Ritalin are like crazy stimulants. They're
Natural.
giving it to kids, and
Yeah.
they find that it actually does something to kids. It's able to make them concentrate. I don't think they need to give them something quite powerful, but they
Yeah.
can't say no to the fact that it does that. It gives them the ability to concentrate
That's-
on one thing.
That's a whole other subject, though. That's all. You're talking about big pharma now. And,
Well, I'm just talking
Yeah.
the same way you see the science, like just the
Me-
observation alone, we can see that something's there.
me personally, where I'm
Amateur
coming
science.
where I'm coming from,
Definitely.
I'm not even coming from a medical standpoint. I'm coming from I want to relax and unwind standpoint.
Yeah.
I'm coming from I don't want to come home and get drunk to relax.
And
Or have-
radio, turn your head and
You know what I'm saying? I would much rather have the natural alternative and just go out and relax that way. That's where I'm coming from.
No, yeah, that should
But
be.
I know that it does good for some people, and that's just, to me, that's a plus side benefit. I mean,
Well, yeah, even we had the medicine man on last week or the week before,
right.
and he puts all this stuff from hemp that doesn't even
Yeah.
get you high inside these salves and stuff, and it works tremendously.
Oh, yeah,
it's not
it
even
works
the
good.
psychoactive element of it. So I don't see anything wrong with that,
Yeah.
Well,
Corporate pre-roll.
so did we get the ugly segment yet?
Not yet.
That wasn't ugly? That was just the bad?
The ugly is because
The good and the
growers
bad.
and producers,
So far,
The ugly truth.
we're just
growers and producers will have to pay more to the FDA and all of the other agencies for to become compliant. They have to be compliant, and in order to do that, you need new equipment. You need all kinds of new, things that you have, new regulations that you have to, become correct with. That's not cool. That's ridiculous.
Yep, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So a lot of the small growers will be forced out of business, and that's not cool. That's just not cool. So anyway,
there's still going to be people that grow it off the grid, just like there's people that are growing it off the grid now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's always going to
You're
be
never
there.
going to beat
It will.
That's why
marijuana.
I'm saying just free it completely. No more regulation.
Well, yeah, we've seen
but
how
what-
prohibition
Stop
works.
playing
I think what
around.
It doesn't.
I think what the government's tripping on though is once if they do legalize marijuana, then people are gonna start saying, well, why not legalize heroin and coke like it used to be? That's what I think they're gonna
because-
start tripping on.
The side,
Yeah, that's
side
well.
effects of
You
those
know,
drugs,
I mean, where do
side
all
effects
of
of those drugs are they're
Tremendously
outlandish. Yeah,
way
exactly.
different, yeah.
where do
People
all
die
of
from that
where
shit.
do all of our codeine-based drugs come from?
Right, big pharma.
Yeah.
From heroin.
Coming-
Yeah, they
Heroin.
come
They
from
come from
opium.
heroin, opium.
Yeah.
That's where it comes from. So you're not going to
Opioids.
stop
And
that.
most kids can reach into their parents' medicine cabinet
Pull out a couple codeines.
and get some of that stuff. Oxycontin, oxycodone. You know.
So hey, let me mention. One of our sponsors, and
Oh, we got sponsors.
that's right.
Just a few.
Pure Greed Brand. Don't forget Pure Greed Brand. You
Greed.
can find them on Facebook and also on Instagram. Go to Instagram and find them there.
IG.
Yeah. So yeah, Sick Agony is not with us today because
Oh, no. Yeah.
he is on the road. So we wish him safe travel.
What up, Sick?
And what's
always-
up, Sick Agony? Maybe he's watching right now. Who knows?
watching, Sick?
This live simulcast of ours.
Are you
By the
watching
way,
and
this
you're not,
simulcast is happening
Texting in.
by way of YouTube, and by way of Tokwith,
Yeah, Toke with.
a brand new app on both on
What app?
on Apple and on the Play Store,
Toke,
and that's what we're on right now. So find that Tokwith.
Toke. What? Toke?
I gotta tell you,
That's real.
I'm pretty high.
It's somebody else's turn.
Someone's dying.
Oh wow!
Anybody wanna-
Shout out to all of our peeps on Mass
You
Roots,
want to switch in?
and don't forget. Oh look, Norwalk Tattoo. Look at this. All right. You see that? Norwalk Tattoo, also one of our sponsors. Let's see, who else should we mention? SamanthaDulay.com. Yeah, Ray's with me here. And, okay, so we're making the rounds. What? Orlando. Wait a minute. Okay. So this is somebody that we sponsor, and you can find this person. He's a skater. His name is Lando_333. Find him on Instagram. He's really good. Watch his videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, how's it going? Everybody's doing good.
Everyone's good.
I think I'm coming.
Where are those bacon bits at? Let's show that shit off.
Bacon bits.
Bacon bits.
Oh yeah, this is hash. This is some ice hash that we made. Look at that, ice hash. Oh, it's just such a beautiful thing. All right, well, listen,
Been
we'll.
smoking on that all day.
Oh yeah, we have.
Oh yeah.
We're pretty high right now, and pretty well medicated. That goes to Ray, doesn't
No,
it?
it goes to you.
Okay, it goes to me.
Yeah.
All right. So let me leave you with this last story that you can find in the Lansing Star Journal, and it is the first cannabis church of logic and reason
Oh wow.
in Lansing, Michigan, with the pastor Jeremy Hall, had their first cannabis-oriented service on Sunday of last week. So congratulations to the First Cannabis Church of Logic and Reason.
Also, the first Logic and Reason church not to worship Satan.
More power to those guys. That's just another stand.
I want to go. Road trip.
Hey, don't forget, there's going to be another cannabis thing in Riverside. This is the Chalice Cup. I don't have all the information, but look it up on the internet. Chalice Cup, and it is on July 9th and 10th, or somewhere around the 10th. So look it up. Any of our other sponsors, you know who they are, and look them up, and we can't run them this time on the screens, but we will do this again. on the last Friday of July, which will be what?
Hell if I know.
Yeah.
Let's look it up right now.
What's today?
We're not prepared for this.
3 weeks. The 28th.
I think my uncle
The 28th.
killed
It's
one
going
of
to be
those
the
ones.
29th.
The 29th of July, we will be doing another live show, simulcast on Tokwith and on YouTube as well. Until then, have fun and smoke well.
Yeah. Hold that pose.
Okay, how do you stop this?
We're still live.
Just keep going live? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Ray says, "Fuck it, let's just keep going.
Just keep going
Just
live.
keep smoking."
Oh, you're still going live.
No, we're just gonna keep going live.
Getting on that.
So we want to take.
You want to see the raw stuff.
So we
The raw,
want to go.
this is the raw footage, the outtake.
This is the outtake, bro.
Leave it. It's fucking open forum time right here. Have fun and smoke well, guys.